Hello everyone, welcome. This is Feline Intuition 1111. This is going to be a collective reading. Let's see what messages want to come out for you. What are the messages for the collective? Ooh, you got a grudge holder. Love on the brain, dreaming, fantasizing, daydreaming, nostalgic. So someone's thinking about you. These could be two different people, unless this person's upset with you. What are the messages for the collective? Yeah, crying over you, sad, hurt, upset. Okay, someone is definitely thinking about you. You got haunted memories, flashbacks, trauma, side effects. Okay, what else? What are the messages for the collective? I always feel like somebody's watching me. Be careful of fake pages. You've got someone close to you has eyes for you, boo. Envy, wanting what you have, smiling in your face, but doing you dirty behind your back. Apology and reconciliation. Okay, so the person who's crying over you and watching you, they could be getting ready to apologize here because they want to reconcile. They're kind of haunted. They're overthinking. You're on their mind. Let's see. What are the messages for the collective? Oh, King of Cups. What are the messages for the collective? Two of Wands. Someone is planning their next move here. You could be very impatient about the situation or even angry. Not wanting to move on though. Eight of Cups in reverse. They're really planning their next move. They're really planning. They want this reconciliation. Five of Swords in reverse. And the Ace of Pentacles. They really value this relationship. But they're kind of stuck in their head at the moment with the Two of Swords and also the Two of Pentacles. They're trying to decide what to do. You got three twos, Two of Wands, Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles. So this person's like really indecisive, trying to make a decision, but they know that they're not willing to leave this behind. Why the Two of Wands? They want to come up out the cold. And the King of Cups again. They are working on something here. Eight of Pentacles, because they want to come out of the cold. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Five of Swords in reverse. They want to end the conflict. Resolution, I'm hearing. Why this Knight of Wands in reverse? Who is that? So they could be very frustrated. You may have like put your foot down here. You may have put a pause on the situation, walked away, or wanted space, distance yourself here. They are upset about that. Why the Two of Pentacles? This person is kind of burdened by the fact that they don't have your nurturing energy. The Ace of Cups. They're contemplating what to do because they're kind of feeling your energy, but they also know that you've distanced yourself, or there's some type of separation here where they need to decide because they want you back. Why the Seven of Swords? Six of Swords in reverse. They could be emotionally overwhelmed right now. They could be uncomfortable with the fact that they would have to reveal their true feelings if they want to come back. So it's like they're trying to figure out how to do that, maybe by not being so, or maybe they're trying not to come off as desperate, but they know that they need to tell the truth. Like, it involves them admitting something. Them coming back to you or getting to have you back involves them having to admit something, come clean, be open, because you may have left the situation or you're just not speaking as much. Why the Eight of Cups in reverse? They're watching, they're not moving on, and they're burdened by the situation and watching you and planning. Two of Wands, Three of Wands, Page of Swords. They could be watching with fake accounts if you have blocked them, because you have that card here, but they are watching because Eight of Cups in reverse is talking about like they should move on because maybe you've left or you're fed up with them, but it's like they cannot move on, especially with the Six of Swords in reverse and the Knight of Cups in reverse. Why the World in reverse? They could be confused as to why you walked away or why things are the way they are. They could be not willing to accept it. They could feel like things are just upside down. They could wonder if you'll accept them, if there is even a chance for them. Why the Five of Swords in reverse? The Devil, they're not letting go. They're obsessed. They're still attached, very much attached. This could even be causing them to get angry at times. Could be a Capricorn for some of you. Not a lot of signs have shown up, just Capricorn. Why the Ace of Pentacles? Got Aquarius now. This person misses you. Ten of Cups in reverse. I think about this a lot. So this card, the Love on the Brain, kind of goes with the Four of Swords. This person feels like, and they could be crying because of this Star in reverse. They feel like they don't know what to do. So I don't know if they're blocked or what, but there's a feeling of them kind of feel like they don't know what to do. It's like what they need to do involves them being bold, confident, taking a risk, putting themselves out there. And that's what's scaring them, that's what's stressing them out, maybe even making them angry. So let's look at the main spread and see what's going on. Okay, what are the messages for the collective? What are the messages for the collective? Three of Wands again. Ten of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. Yeah, they see you as not speaking to them, or you ended the communication in some way. Three of Swords. Eight of Swords. The Lovers is their next move. This is like, this person may make a bold move with the Lovers being their next move. They may decide to express that. They're in love because they got the Three of Swords. They're heartbroken. But they're in this Eight of Swords energy. Position of what you need to know is the Seven of Swords in reverse. Which means if this person comes back, they're coming back serious. They may not want to be in that position again, where they have to do all this deciding and overthinking and taking risks and making a bold move. So when they come back serious. Their fear is literally communicating with you, but it's like they feel like they have to. Why the Three of Wands? Why the Three of Wands? Ace of Pentacles. This person values, wow. The Lovers again. In the feelings. In their feelings is the Lovers. And their next move. Could be a Gemini for some of you. This is someone who values this connection. And this is why they're planning. They could literally be crying over you. The way how this person feels, if you're not speaking to them, I wouldn't be surprised if they did cry. And you got Page of Wands. They're planning some type of bold communication, even though they're terrified of doing so. They feel like you're the person they're supposed to be with the Lovers being here. Clarifying the Three of Wands, which means they're planning to do something because of the Lovers energy. Why the Ace of Swords in reverse? Okay. Unfinished business. They feel like you guys are not speaking, but they feel like it's not over and that communication can and should be opened up again. They feel like you're in your own energy right now. You're in your own world. Nine of Pentacles. Focusing on yourself. Why the Ten of Pentacles? This person views this relationship as... They view this as the Ten of Pentacles. Commitment. But they feel like they're having to fight for it now. They're left out in the cold. Got the Fives again. Five of Wands, Five of Pentacles. I'm hearing, feels like that song about being locked out of heaven, Jagged Edge, but I'm also hearing one by Bruno Mars, where he says something similar, but that one kind of slipped. Yeah, he said the same thing. He said the same thing about being locked out of heaven. So Jagged Edge said walked right out of heaven. So there's that song, and there's a Bruno Mars song about being locked out of heaven. So same thing basically. Those two songs came through at the same time, and I didn't get the Bruno Mars one because the Jagged Edge one came in right after. But it's the same message. So yeah, they feel like they're left out in the cold. Ten of Pentacles is how they view the relationship. It's like they feel like this, if you're married, then you're married and this is a separation. They want to come back, but it's like they feel like this is commitment energy here. No, that's what it should be. Why the Eight of Swords? Could be a Scorpio for some of you. Again, they don't want to leave this behind. And the Tower as well. So for the Eight of Swords, I feel like they're really tied up in the situation. They may feel like they can't make a move, but they know that they can, but they just know that it involves them stepping out of their fears, their comfort zone. Yeah, there's something, this person's like really nervous about the communication. Like I'm literally feeling it in my throat. Like this person is holding back their truth. And they know that that's the key to fixing the relationship. Why the Page of Pentacles? King of Cups in reverse. So in their fears is this emotional turmoil. Their negative thoughts as well. They have some negative self-talk with this Page of Swords, which is making them fearful of communicating. But they're also wallowing in sadness, so they know that they need to say something. Why the Three of Swords? They want a new beginning. They're obsessing over a new beginning. I feel like they're watching you, especially if you're doing exciting things. They seem sad, but they're entertained by you. So some of you could be posting. Why the Queen of Cups? I'm hearing the song again. The Bruno Mars one though. They're really disappointed with the lack of communication. This person's like really in love. Queen of Cups. And the King of Cups came out twice. Okay, why the Lovers? Ugh, the Five of Cups. The Star. Okay, this person is really sad over you. Their next move is the Lovers because of the Five of Cups, because they're sad. They could be getting ready to just let their guard down and just do it. The Star, they really want to heal this connection. They could have cried. I'm starting to feel emotional. They could have cried. Because it kind of goes with the crying over you, the Five of Cups. This person could have cried. Why the Seven of Swords in reverse? They could feel like there's competition for you. They could also feel like Six of Wands in reverse. They could feel like they're not winning if they're not with you. We got Six of Wands in reverse twice. Why the Six of Wands in reverse? The Emperor. Chariot. King of Wands. Hella action. Look at that. And this has, okay, with it being the Six of Wands in reverse twice, it's because they feel shut out by you. Like they don't, you may have made them feel important. Now they don't feel as important to you. It's like they need to get back your respect. They need you to see them as the Emperor, whether it's a man or a woman. Okay, this is it could be a Cancer, it could be a Scorpio, Aries, Gemini. What are the messages for the collective? Addiction, codependent, obsession and restraint, possession and control, emotional block. They could be obsessing here. Twin flame, yin and yang and balance. Union and duality, complement, polar opposites. This card was at the bottom of the deck. And it's here again. Talking, interested, awaiting messages, text, phone calls, email, talking more. So again, if this person was holding back before or not communicating as much before, when they do, it will be more than before because they know not to find themselves in that position again. Pictures, looking at pictures, missing you, nostalgia, make new memories. So yeah, this person is watching. Let's see what else. What are the messages for the collective? Attraction, trying something new. Triggered. Some of you, if you're dating, they're watching you and they're triggered by it, by you trying something new. I'm also getting that with trying something new. They're trying some type of new approach here. Something that didn't work in the past. They want to try something new. A new way to come towards you. You got lit the F up. You got busted. You could catch them stalking. Best friends having your back. Back with ex. Busted again. Nicknamed you trouble. Copycat and busting out receipts. So another message, someone could be copying you, but you could have the receipts that you did something first. This could be to do with work. You guys could be getting back together. Whether this is an ex or not. Again, some of you could be just focusing on having fun, and they could be watching. What other messages? Solitude, isolation, hermit mode, memories, nostalgia, replaying conversations, unconditional real love. This person, again, another crying card. Going the distance, unlimited potential, secret love, telepathic connection, playful, childlike connection, inner child, stability, 10 of Pentacles, secure. So them not really saying how they feel in the past or how they felt in the past. Some of you are focusing on reaching your potential, maybe with work. This could be a very childlike connection going forward. Clarify triggered. Clarify trying something new. Ooh. 7 of Cups. Some of you could be trying somebody new, like moving on or exploring options with the 7 of Cups, but for some of you, if you are, it's really, this is what's triggering this person. Because you got Queen of Cups in reverse, they're in their feelings. Or they could assume that you are distant from them because you are focused on someone else. For some. Okay. What other messages for the collective? The offer, will you accept? Definitely some type of offer here. It would have to involve them telling you how they feel, because their next move is the Lovers. Return of the ex, they want you back. Whether they're an ex or a new love, this person definitely has had tears over you and they want to come back. The runner, avoiding, non-committal. Either one of you could have run from this situation. I feel like somebody was triggered. You're Betrayal, watch your back and your front. Clarity will come soon. Boss B energy, denial. Incoming news, toxic ulterior motives. There could be somebody around you who can't be trusted. You got betrayal and toxic ulterior motives. But it says clarity will come soon. And then you got incoming news. With boss B energy, there could be something about work. You could be doing really well at work and someone around you is envious. Why betrayal? This person could feel, this person who wants you back, they could also feel betrayed by you as well. They feel like they did a lot and didn't get much out of it. They feel like they were trying to give you signs that they were interested. Again, this could have been them not telling you how they feel, but trying to show you in some way or drop hints. Why clarity will come soon? This is a different message. Some of you could get clarity about why something in your life wasn't moving forward. This could be to do with work. And maybe this toxic person around you. Yeah, it could be to do with work. 8 of Pentacles. What's the incoming news? Reconciliation. Person could send you quite passionate messages soon. They could really pour their heart out. Strength in reverse. As in like tell you all their emotions or weaknesses. What's the incoming news? That they're heartbroken. King and Queen of Wands. They want to work on this. They could tell you how they feel unloved by you. Empress in reverse, but you got a couple here, King and Queen of Wands. Them wanting to reconcile, them telling you that they're hurt. They may even confess that they've been watching you, or you may catch them catch them watching you with the busted card that came out. So yeah, let's see what else. What other messages for the collective? Travel, vacation, honeymoon, enjoyment, communication, texting, phone calls, online. This could be a long distance situation for some. Spiritual growth, learning, expanding the soul. Date and Queen, opportunities, abundance, dates. Friendship, friends, acquaintances, networking. New love, new person, unknown person. It could be fairly new for a lot of you. Or some of you could be dating. You could have met somebody new and that's what's triggering this person. Home, property, real estate, residence, and family. Origin, soul family, groups. Yeah, I feel like there could be somebody around you, maybe in your family, that's toxic. That's gonna come to light, but it may be something you already suspected. It could be family or a friend, family member or friend. Purify toxic, ulterior motives. What's that about? Magician. Seven of Cups. There could be someone who you help or you give money to who is toxic. And maybe he's secretly envious. Clarify the envy, wanting what you have. Could be someone in your family, Six of Cups. Yeah, this could be someone who's in your family. Could be younger than you. They could be a chaotic energy or very impatient, or they always party, fast life. They see you as some type of means of financial gain. Whoever this person is. Clarify the apology card. Listen, when this person comes in, because they're sad and they're feeling rejected by you, when they come in with this apology, the King of Pentacles is clarifying this apology. They are serious. Strength in reverse. You are this person's weakness. It's like they need your approval or for you to respect them or view them highly. So they're coming in. They're coming towards you. For sure. Anything else? A lot of you are releasing a lot of toxic stuff. Maybe that's why the toxic person came up as a clue of what needs to be released as well. Because you're stepping into the sun energy, positivity, and abundance, Queen of Pentacles. Two of Cups, Seven of Cups. So you'll have to make a decision. You could have a lot of opportunities coming in, maybe to do with work, or maybe you are dating, but this person's serious about you. But they may be someone who you date or you're interested in, but you have other interests. But there is something about this person where it could be a soulmate connection. The Two of Cups, the Justice card. But it's like you're kind of working on releasing toxicity and focusing on being more positive and abundant and happy. So it's like this person could come in the right time. But when they do, they're serious. So that's definitely something you need to know. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing for you. Probably all the signs came out. So yeah, I hope this was helpful. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.